them on boats and send them back. Okay? They shouldn't be here. Get them out of them hotels.
I've seen videos of brown people walking down the street, getting punched in the face for no reason, and having to walk back up the street and go around the corner again. It's like we're going back in time. The racism we're seeing on social media and on our streets, it's unbelievable. It's worrying. It's like we've come so far forward in understanding that diversity is important. It's important to respect people because of their beliefs. And overnight, the racism and what we're seeing on the streets, it's horrific. It's actually shocking.
From the east, the north, the south, and this wicked-ass west. The topic, the rise before the fall. The questions, why you think these demons are becoming more and more hostile? Why? Revelation 12, verse 12 through 17. Because they know their time is short. Let's get into it. I am your host. I am the one. Cut the music.
1, 2, 1, 2. Let's get right into it. We see what's happening over in Britain right now. If you haven't seen, just Google it. One of the things the mainstream media will not show or will not tell you is what's really happening. What's really happening is a disgrace, but mainstream media will not show. You must get it from a black perspective in order to get the truth. If you go as what the mainstream media is telling you, you can forget it. You're not going to get the truth. We have a crisis here in America as well as Britain. The crisis in America and Britain is racism. Here's a countries, Britain and America, that have colonized the whole world. And they'll tell people to go back to their country. They will go back to their country if you devils will leave their country. That's the reason why. Personally, me, the immigration problem we have here in America, I don't like it one bit. But if you look at it from another perspective, my brothers and sisters from Venezuela, whether they accept me or not, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, America has ruined their economy. America, when it put its boots on the ground, it destroys everything. This is the reason why the Haitians come over here. The Jamaicans come over here. People from South America, they come over here. Because America, of course, the people in the Middle East, America comes along, they destroy their whole economy, their whole way of living, and they come to America. And then the American people, stupid as they are, they don't like the immigration problem. But if you point the finger at the right person or the right nation, it'll be America and Britain. What's happening over in Britain right now is it's distasteful and disgraceful. They'll never own up to it. They won't tell us the truth. And then you have these people from Britain, they'll say, go back to your own country. Well, if you leave, I'll be at home. When you colonize the whole world, I forgot the percentage of the world when the British Empire was at its peak. It colonized a large portion of the world. And they want to go back to those glory days. One thing that they don't tell you is that when they have immigrants come over by way of either India or Africa, they bring these people over to work. They are workers. They're not equals. They are laborers. Y'all know I can't talk, but you know what I'm trying to say. So when they bring these people over, they bring them over as watered down slaves. They pay them slave wages, and they expect them to do, as they say over here in this country, work that the workers in that country don't want to do. Pretty much that's it in a nutshell. I'm not going to talk long. Number one, let's start like this. This video may be censored. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Because one thing about the mainstream media, they spin a story the way they want to spin the story. They don't spin the story the way it should be spent. Matter of fact, the media don't have the truth in it nowhere. They're full of liars. They can't help themselves. One of the problems here in America, as well as Britain, as well as the European nations, their time is short. If you're not familiar with the Bible, I want you to read Revelation chapter 12, from 12 to 17. That's going to tell you the story of what's happening here in the world. They know their time is up, their time is short. So they're going to become more and more angry at the chosen people of the Most High God. So what we should do is pray for vengeance. Now, I know Christianity will teach you to pray for forgiveness. Christianity, as far as I'm concerned, is not a religion no black person should be in. We are the true people of the Most High God, Israelites. So we should be praying for revenge. I heard the bishop yesterday in a video, if that ain't the most powerful man on the planet. And he was speaking about what to pray for. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm not going to say no more. But when you hear this man's voice, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. The most powerful minister in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Now, I'm going to go to the next video. And I want you to take a look. So we are in trouble. If you don't think we're in trouble, just continue to watch these videos. Our time is really going to be depressing for the years to come. You know, the Bible says, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then they will hear from heaven. We decide we're not going to do that. We rather listen to people like, I don't know these singers, Red Sexy, whatever her name is, and the other ones, I don't know their names. I have no idea. We're more concerned about what they do. And it's really pathetic because these people that sold their race out, I don't even want to listen. I don't want to listen to that. They can add no value to my life. What's, I don't know the guy's name. He keeps changing his name. P. Diddy, I guess, something like, whatever his name is. The guy that's in all types of trouble, you know, and he was with the bishop, what's the bishop? The so-called bishop. He's no bishop, but T.D. Jakes. People like that. That's a bunch of devils. You know, people like that is a disgrace to the race. And when a true bishop get on deck, you want to throw rocks at him. You want to shoot at that group. It's pathetic. You want to shoot at the people of the Most High God, but people like so-called Bishop T.D. Jakes and Creflo and all the rest of them buffoons and clowns, you rather glorify them, which is really pathetic. We are the Israelites. That's who we are. Let's get on to the next video.
Let me tell you, dirty, dingy, dusty, racist prick Sutton, yeah? You want to start racist riots around the UK, but you don't know your fucking history. Well, I'm here to give you a history lesson. The reason why immigrants came to this dusty, dingy fucking country is because half of your men were wiped out by World War fucking II. They didn't do it because they wanted equality. They didn't do it because they wanted diversity. They wanted black people to come over to this country and rebuild it again. And you want to know the real reason why you won World War II? It's because India, yeah? India sent around 1.2 million Indians to come and fight the fucking fight because they were part of the Commonwealth, you understand? So if you knew your fucking history, you wouldn't be going after immigrants so fucking hard. America didn't save your ass, Clark. It was India, yeah? And you're talking about you want your jobs back. What fucking jobs are you talking about? Where are they? Are they on Indeed? Are they on Total Jobs? Where are they? Because there's 9 million jobs, yeah, that you can access, that you can fucking apply for. So where the fuck are these immigrants taking jobs? What, you want toilet cleaning? You want office cleaning jobs? You want carer jobs? You want car wash jobs? You want nail salon jobs? You want barbershop jobs. That's what you're angry about. The reason why you don't have those fucking jobs is because you don't have the skill set. You don't add to anything. You are labourers. That is what your history is known for. You are factory workers. You are miners. Most of you work in fucking construction because you can't string a sentence together. But you want to target fucking immigrants. How dare you? Let me tell you something else. The reason why you don't have jobs is because the UK don't export anything. They don't build fuck all. They don't do fuck all. And they don't invent fuck all. And you people ain't gonna work for £5 an hour in a factory. You're best staying on fucking benefits. So instead of being angry at the immigrants trying to make an honest fucking living, I suggest you look towards the Houses of Parliament because those are the people who put you in poverty. And you can throw all the racist parties you want. We ain't fucking going anywhere. So get fucking used to it. And if it weren't for the immigrants that came over here and made your country great again, you'd be living with animals, piss and shit. Do you understand? Oh. And the homeless and the toothless can't tell me shit about this country. This is my country now. Do something. And I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about racist white people. And if you feel offended by this video, then it's you and me.
Okay, you heard that part, right? The young lady said a lie. Apart from the profanity, she's educated, and she made an educated point. She took it from an educated point of view. But one thing I wanted to talk about earlier is if you've seen the guy that was walking with glasses in the earlier video, when the video first started, he started to walk and he attacked the black man. And then he started to run. It takes a coward to attack one man. You have maybe, 20 people attacking one man. And then you got the coward with the glasses on. And not only he had a crowd around him, he started to run. That's a coward. You got 20 guys attacking one black man, and you start to run. You are sorry. Well, you know who you are. You know who you are. And then after the situation was over, the innocent guy, the cops grabbed him and put him on the ground. We've seen it for ourselves. The guy that's getting attacked, they put him on the ground, and he probably was arrested.
You got a problem with us, bro?
Hey, you seen that four-eyed devil? That four-eyed devil was just waiting around to get an opportunity to get a lick in. One of his friends must have been a cameraman or something, because he was just waiting for a perfect opportunity, a safe opportunity to attack this black man. So what he did was he walked and waited as the guy was fighting maybe 5, 6, 7 people. He ran his punk ass in there and just tried to get a hit in. And when the brother realized it, the brother turned and still came after him. And he ran like the little funky ass bastard that he is. Let's go to the final video.
I've never felt this unsafe in my life. In all my 26 years of being a black man on this earth, I've been hearing of racism, but for the first time in my life, I feel so unsafe. I won't lie, I'm actually terrified. I'm scared for myself and every black person right now in Middlesbrough. It is crazy. Like, I do not understand what is happening now. Yes, a black guy killed people. Doesn't mean all black people are murderers right now. Like, literally, they are burning down cars right beside my street. They've broken all windows, looted people's stores. My university, Teesside University, has been broken. The gym building broken. Olympia building, where I did my graduation like 2 weeks ago, is broken. The place where I shot a video about me with bicycle, which is like my last 2 videos on my page, literally everywhere there has been broken, and every black person there has been harassed, either lynched, stabbed, beaten. Like, it is crazy. Like, they're literally stopping cars on the road to check if you're black before they can let you pass. New buildings that are made for people, you don't understand, they're just building these houses. They broke everything. Like, this is so crazy. I have never felt this unsafe like this, like in my life, all my life. Like, I had racism, I had slavery, I had all that, but what is happening right now is crazy in Middlesbrough. What is going on right now is crazy. So for every of my black brothers, my Muslim brothers that are based in Middlesbrough, today, 4th of August, throughout this week, just be very careful. Don't move alone. If you are going anywhere, take a cab if possible. If possible, just stay in your house. Like, it is scary. I am scared. I am terrified. I'm traumatized. This is just crazy that you can be attacked for your skin color. Like, literally, you can't walk the streets right now. Like, I can't go out of my house. Like, I'm locked in. I'm scared to even show my face on the window so they don't break my window. Like, they are breaking people's windows. They are burning people's cars. They are beating up people. So please, you guys should be safe. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
You know, one thing I do pray for is the safety of all my brothers and sisters over in Britain. One thing I can guarantee for a fact is 90% of that crowd were Christians. Guaranteed, 90%. Every time Israelite, well, as they would say, commit a crime, they would always base it on whether they're Israelites or not. And I can guarantee you one thing, 90% of that mob, those people that's out there that decide to riot, I can guarantee you 90% are Christians. Guaranteed. Now, this thing will never come up. This topic will never come up. The mainstream media will never mention, well, 90% of these people that's committing these crimes against innocent people are Christians. I can guarantee you they'll never even mention it. But if an Israelite get into some type of situation, the first thing they want to bring up is he's an Israelite. These demons' time is up. And the whole world is just simply tired of them. Their time is up. And let me tell you one thing. When you kill us, we don't die. That's a fact. The same torture that they did to, as we call him, Jesus Christ, is the same cross that a lot of us have to bear. It is what it is. We can't get around it. Death is not even death. Death is that transition that you go through. It ain't that deep. The hardest part about it is that while you're going through it, that's the hardest part. Other than that, it's zero. I can guarantee you one thing. When we get up out the grave, all of this BS is over. Because he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So you damn devils, and the things that you do and the things that you're going to do to us in the future, no big deal. You know, all we got to do is endure to the end. It is what it is. But your time is up. And I can guarantee you one thing. When that time comes, read the first 4, 5 verses of Isaiah 14. Your time is up. As far as I'm concerned, I done had enough for this day. So let me get up out of here. I am your host. I am the one.